Yo guys, and welcome to another Dark Reign video. This time I'm going to be showing you another Primal fight using my White Mage in the Healer POV. Now this time we are scrapping, I don't know if she is, but she's certainly one of the most iconic characters from the Final Fantasy series. For me, it's got to be a fight between her and Ifrit, but it's Shiva. Here we are, scrapping the mighty Shiva. She was always so scalding hot as well, ironically, for a nice character. But yeah, this is my first time, as always, healing this beast. And I like to think I've done an alright job. And I'll be honest with you, no idea what these mechanics do in this particular fight. Now, basically all I'm doing is spamming heals and keeping the team alive. And I did find that this fight was a bit easy, I guess. I don't recall struggling a great deal in it or thinking, oh god, you're going to die or you're going to die. There wasn't a lot of AoEs for me to deal with. My MP was easy to manage and she seemed to burn fairly quickly. But the problem with running these primals, especially since you just queue up for them and are put in it with a random group, is that you never know how good your teammates are in that particular group. So if you do get put in a beast group, which I probably have done here, they just god stomp it, and I'm absolutely sure, well, I've assumed that's what's happened here today, because I don't do a great deal and they have no problems destroying the entire thing. So whether I've contributed much to this, who knows. All I know is I love healing, so I'm just going to keep punching out the heals as and when people need them. Oh, and that's me nearly dead, beast. I've just been gobbing off about how easy it was. So yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. Brilliant. So I'm just minding my own business, pumping along my heals as you do, keeping the tank standing as much as I can. And this starts to happen. This is when I start to get a shitty on. Because like I said, I don't understand the mechanics. I don't know what all of these animations mean. And when she vanishes, I assume the shit is about to hit the fan. And this is probably a one-shot mechanic normally, but I imagine the lads have done some sort of mechanic to stop it. I assume damage is going to go out. So I pump out a Medica 2 just before it goes off. Give everybody a heal over time. And that way, at least people are getting health back before we take damage. If we take damage, and I tidy it up with one last burst. I mean, these are the sorts of things that you guys can do in any content in this game, really. Is just try your best to prepare for incoming damage. If you are a healer, of course. If you're a DPS, you can still do that. All you have to do is activate a cross-class skill that increases defense or gives you health back whenever you cause damage. There's quite a few different class abilities that you can get from all the other roles that you can pump straight into your main role. It's such a beast game. There's so much you can do with this, so much variation, so much individuality. You can really put your own stamp on everything you do in game. Now, as I've been watching this back, I appreciate I've been standing in quite a few AoEs here and there. And as you can see, I'm in a weakened state, and it looks like I could probably run around it in like a clockwise manner as it goes off in that sort of order and avoid damage throughout. But I didn't have the skill at the time, I had no idea what was going on. So I just sort of stood in the middle of it, took it deep to the face and just punch out some more heals. But this costs me and anybody else later on in the fight, because then you're in a weakened state when you get attacked again and it causes considerably more damage. As you can see, that's nearly murdered everyone. It's interrupted me. I'm in the middle of a cure. I'm doing yet another cure. I should just be banging out medicas here just to try and fill up the whole team. It's stuff like this though that I love in Primal fights because it's challenging. It means, right, I need to think on my feet and get this done properly. But as you can see, I am still an absolute noob. Yet Shiva still falls. We are Dark Reign, guys. Thanks a lot for watching another Final Fantasy video. And as always, we'll see you in game.